Hello, everyone. My name is Lisa Madson. I'm a senior national sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited to be coming to you today. And first off, I just have to say to you, if you have not recruited anyone on your team, I am here to offer you hope. I did not recruit for 6 months. And why? I was too worried about what they were thinking about me. When I became an independent beauty consultant, I had called my friend, a former Mary Kay beauty consultant, to ask her feedback on whether or not I should do it. She said, don't do it. There is no money to be made in Mary Kay. I don't know why we asked former consultants their opinions, but I did. I signed up anyways because I was excited about it. She proceeded to watch me for 6 months. I told her all the good. I showed her my summary sheets. I showed her the red Oldsmobile Forenza on the back of the applause and said, I'm going to earn the use of this car. I told her all the great things and she kept watching. Well, 6 months later, she signed up. And then she called the following day, her second day at Mary Kay. She had gotten her first team member, you guys, on sheer enthusiasm alone. Like, seriously, 6 months, she got her new team member that first day. I sounded so happy for her. I got off the phone and I said, she is not going to go ahead of me. Now, I know that's not the best Christian attitude, but it's what I was thinking, you guys, because I knew the marketing plan. And so I got into high gear. Her name, by the way, is Sue Ponko, and she is a independent national sales director, my offspring sales director today. Because of Sue, I started opening my mouth and just asking you guys. I went to seminar as a first-time red jacket. I came home from seminar and went on target for my career car that month, and I earned the use of my Mary Kay career car 3 months later. Building a team became one of my favorite parts of the business. At every party, after introductions were done, I always said, I want to ask you some questions about your current job or your current situation right now. I don't want you to answer me out loud. I just want you to think about the answers in your mind. Are you constantly praised for a job well done? Are they constantly thanking you for showing up? Are they constantly telling you what a great job that you're doing? Are they appreciating your efforts? Do you feel amazing because of how they talk to you? At your current job right now, do you have all the flexibility in the world? If you want to take a day off because your child was sick, you could do it. If you want to take a day off because your aging parent needed you, you could do it. If you want to take a day off just because you needed a day for yourself to go relax and do whatever it is you wanted to do, you could do it. Just total flexibility. At your current job or your current situation, do you have all the money that you need? If you gave it your guts for the next 5 years, could you change your financial situation? Well, if you answered no to any of these questions, I just want you to know that I'd love for you to just watch me today and see if you could ever see yourself doing this. You see, I was approached to sell Mary Kay back in 1986, and my initial reaction was, no, thank you, not interested. But I decided I would just listen to what the woman had to say. And then I was going to politely say no. I have to tell you, after she went over everything, I was in shock. And I decided to sign up just to see what I could do. And I had the goal to make $70 a week to buy Christmas presents for my 2 children. My life has never been the same. So again, I just want to ask you, just watch me today and see if you could ever see yourself doing this. You guys, I did that at all my parties. And I taught my unit to do that at all their parties. And here's what happens. Honestly, they come into the party, they're there to be nice, or they're on the Zoom or Facebook Live or whatever. And they're just thinking, oh, look at her. Cute little Mary Kay lady. I mean, that's what some of them are thinking. And so what I love to do is get them irritated with where they are at in their life, right? So I'm opening a little wound and I'm pouring some salt in it because I'm asking them these 3 questions. And they all of a sudden say, no, I don't have a lot of flexibility. No, they're not praising me. And no, I could give it my guts all day long and it would not change my financial situation. So I want you to know when you ask those questions, after you've met all of them and introduced them, built up your hostess, but that's when you ask the questions. And then you get them thinking. And then what will happen is they will watch you through different eyes. They will see what you're doing differently because now you've opened their mind. So that's one of my suggestions for you for team building. And I also want to just finish up by talking a little bit about follow-up. I'm sure if you've been in Mary Kay for any length of time, you know that follow-up is the key. And there are some people that they are decisive women. They hear the facts and they sign up that day. Some need to think about it, pray about it, hear some more, listen to a video, listen to an audio, talk to their spouse, talk to their friend. Some people are not decisive, right? I want you to know the year that my unit went from 700,000 to $1 million is the year that I started to follow up with every single guest that attended our success event and all the other little events that I did with product and with marketing. You see, people recruit closest to the product. As beauty consultants, you can also follow up with your guests, and your sales director may want to do the same. So you two can work out what type of questions you would want to ask. So you don't want to be asking the exact same questions, but these are the questions that I asked when I called them. I would call her up and I would say, hi, is this Melissa? Well, hi, Melissa. This is Lisa Madson. I am Susie's sales director, Mary Kay, and I just want to personally thank you for coming to our success event. Thank you. She is so excited about her business and she is moving up the career path, or she's brand new, or whatever the situation is. You will never know what it meant to her that you took the time to come to the event. So I just want to say again, thank you. I want you to know they always said, well, you're welcome. I mean, they were shocked that I took the time to call them and thank them. Then I would say to them, I also would love to give your feedback so that I can be a better sales director. What did you like the best about the event? And is there anything you would change? Women love to give their opinion, you guys. So I asked what she liked the best, and is there anything she would change? And then I talked from my heart. If they said they had fun, it was positive, or they complimented me on the event, I would say, oh, wow, I'm so glad you answered your phone today. Thank you. But those are the simple questions. That's just the dialogue. That's what I said. You guys, I've always used the scale of 1 to 10. 1 is I would not sign up if it were the last job on this earth and I really, really needed a job bad. I still would not sell Mary Kay. That's a 1. But I always say 2, be careful. If you say you're a 1, she's never supposed to ask you again to come to anything like this. 10 is, oh, wow. Sounds really good. I want to do it. I'm signing up today. I'm a 10. Here's the deal, you guys. No 5s allowed. And I would always joke about it. I'd say, don't confuse us. If you say you're a 5, we don't know if you're closer to the 10 or closer to the 1. So don't confuse us, please. You don't want to confuse Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. So after I've asked the questions, what did you like the best? And is there anything you would change? Then we have that dialogue. And then I would say, well, I'm sure you're probably expecting the next question. I talked about the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being never, ever, 10 being you'd sign up today, no 5s allowed. I have to ask, where did you fall on the scale of 1 to 10? If she says I'm a 1, I would say, oh, bummer, shoot. But don't worry. I said we need customers too, so it's all good. And we do need customers too. But maybe you could be a talent scout for us. If you hear someone that maybe needs a side hustle, whether it's for extra money or just the positivity, the great environment, the friendships, you can refer them back to your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant. And I know she'll have a very special gift for you if that person you recommend signs up on her team. If she says I'm a 2, a 3, or a 4, I would always say, I'm so excited you're not a 1. I'm so excited. You know, I want you to know I've had people sign up that were 2s, 3s, or 4s. So what would it take to move you from a 2, 3, or 4 to a 10? And then what impressed you the most? Well, I've already asked her that. So I've got that. So then you just overcome the objection. If they say they're a 6 to a 9, I asked them again what appealed them to the most, what appealed the most, and what would hold them back. Again, overcoming objections, more information, just maybe a layer, whatever it is. I want to challenge you to make a list of the 5 people that you would enjoy having them on your team. And I want you to ask yourself, how would you feel if you noticed on Facebook that they signed up a Mary Kay with someone else? Oh my gosh. Like you want to scream, right? Or worse yet, sign up in another direct selling company. That'd be really sad, you guys, because we have the best. How would you feel if you would be upset? I challenge you to make a list of 5, 10, 15, 20 people, and then maybe that one more. I challenge you to call each of them and either meet with them or have your sales directors meet with them, send them a recruiting audio or video or whatever, and tell them why you chose them. If nothing else, you'll make her day. Tell her why you think the world of her. That's my challenge for you. May God bless your efforts and may you change people's lives in the process. Have a beautiful and blessed day.